Good morning, fellow judges, ladies and gentlemen. We're from SMA Stella BSD. My name is Sarah Hernos.
And my name is Christian Daniel.
And today we're going to be explaining about our research, which is utilization of banana peels, pineapple skin, and dragon fruit skin as an alternative energy of bioethanol. As we know, Indonesia is a diverse country with abundant natural resources, such as fossil fuels, natural gases, and also fruit transplantations. As from the data we have shown from BPS, Badan Pusat Statistika, we can see that in 2020, pineapple production has increased from 11,026 quintals to 11,432 quintals. And in 2021, banana consumption has risen up to 2.39 million tons. That's an increase of 33.81%. And from the fossil fuel reservation, we can see that it is decreasing. That's why we made this alternative energy, bioethanol.
So what are the purposes of this research? First, we are trying to create an alternative energy fuel that can be used in the future to help reduce the use of non-renewable natural resources such as fossil fuels. Secondly, to examine the level of effectiveness of various fruit peels in producing fuel energy. And lastly, reducing and utilizing organic waste such as fruit peels in the surrounding area.
We conducted this research in SMA Stella BSD. We conducted this research on 28th of September until 8th October 2022 in our chemistry laboratorium SMA Stella.
So these are the tools and materials that we use on this research, and of course the procedure. The procedure, firstly, the fruit skin are weighed to exactly 600 grams in total. Next, 1.2 liter of water is then measured and poured into the same bucket with the fruit waste, and then we blend them together until it's well mixed. The alcohol content is then checked with the refractometer of alcohol, and then the bucket is then covered with plastic bags and tied tightly with rubber bands. The mixture is then fermented for 7 days. After that 7 days mark, we strain the mixture out, and the strained mixture is then poured into a clean can. The can is then put on top of a stove or hot plate for 3 hours for distillation. The ethanol extract is then gathered into a small bottle container. Lastly, we check once again the alcohol level with the refractometer of alcohol. These are the variables of our research, so ethanol content and also TDS, or total dissolved solids. These are the operational variable and also the indicator.
As we can see here, there are the results and analysis. We can see that P1, which is banana skin, and also P5, which is banana peel and also pineapple skin, are the highest. P1, which started off as 9% and ended up with 18% of ethanol percentage. And P5 started off with 7% and ended up with 18%. And the lowest ethanol percentage is dragon fruit skin, which is P3, started from 3% and ended up at 4.5%. And we can see here from the turbidity can happen because of TDS, which is total dissolved solids. P1 is cloudy, P2 is a little cloudy, P3 is clear, P4 is a little cloudy, P5 is cloudy, P6 is cloudy, P7 is a little cloudy.
So what is the conclusion of this research? The conclusion is, first, one way to anticipate the scarcity of fossil fuels is to create a new alternative energy that's renewable, such as bioethanol. Secondly, the highest level of alcohol content achieved was at P1 and P3, while the lowest alcohol content was at P3. Lastly, bioethanol is made using organic materials in the form of fruit peels or fruit waste, so we can reduce them by using them for bioethanol. For further observation, first, it is necessary to pay attention to the level of glucose using a glucose refractometer. Secondly, try to use other fruit waste. Third, change the yeast dose and the fermentation time. Fourth, do a flame test. And 5, use a standard laboratory distillation apparatus. These are the references that we use, and thank you for listening.